Oh, is that on? Shush you music. Give me a thing. There we go. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? You're in the live chat. I'm going to assume you can. Yeah, okay, awesome. Thank you. I am already way in over my head with this live stream, by the way. Right, so I get bored, and I was doing some early morning barking stuff and all of that, and I was going to do a podcast, and then I thought, well, I'll just go live on YouTube, and whatever. And then here we are, and I used to do that a lot, and no one ever turned up, and I've done a thing, and people might actually turn up, and I'm worried that people are going to expect something profound and useful in the field of mental health on me. And well, we'll see what comes out of me today, because this was not what I was thinking already. I tell you what, I'm still going to do some boring stuff later, so I'll do anything interesting I can think of at the beginning now. So if you're watching this later, you can just turn it off when you're bored with me. Which is kind of the point of a live stream anyway, isn't it? I suppose. Hi to everybody in the chat. I've kind of been right. It's Wednesday night. It's 11:24 on Wednesday night, and I haven't done a video this week. I did the live stream on Monday because you've got to do the live stream on Mondays, right? And I haven't done any, and I didn't do any on Friday either. Did I do one on? No, I didn't do one on Friday. And I'm aware that I sort of did the whole like I'm trying to save the channel and carry on thing, and then I just stopped. And I'm right. It's been nothing to do with any of that. I've been totally burnt out. Is what's been happening. I've been on just total burnout mode. So I was all pent up and worried about this meeting happening. If you saw my Monday night live stream, you'll know this. I was all pent up and worried about this meeting I was having on Monday morning. And so by Friday, I was just consigned to my fate or whatever. And just I really killed myself that week with making videos and stuff, and just needed a day of not. And then Monday was the meeting thing, and then after it and it going all right was just mainly relief and more burnout and stress relief and all that kind of thing. And then did the live stream on Monday night. Tuesday is group day, and I purposefully don't make any videos because it's emotionally and physically draining. I don't know how other people who are in the group actually do work either side of doing group. They have to, I suppose. And then today I've been looking after my dad, who's been in hospital. He's fine now, and he's out. And so I've been at my mum and dad's place, keeping an eye on him. So again, no videos. So here I am. So it's not for any like big dramatic reason or anything like that. Nothing bad has happened. I'm not making a dramatic statement of any kind or whatever. I've just been, life got in the way for a bit. Unfortunately, that was just one of those things. So I guess I wanted to do a live stream tonight. I keep touching my face. I guess I wanted to do a live stream tonight to just put that out there and just say something and just like, hello, I'm still here. All is well. This is just a random live stream. Also, while I'm thinking about it, right, this is a good time to just do random like housekeeping stuff that I don't get to do too often. If you put stuff like this out as a video, people go nuts, right? I have to catch you at opportune moments like live streams. You don't know what you turn on to watch. I've got you now. Maybe you're bored with me already. Sorry. Twitch, right? That's a better place for stuff like this. And I have a Twitch channel, and I never use it because why would I have? I have a YouTube channel now as well, and I don't really do live streaming, except now that I do more live streaming because it's fun. Apparently, and so I'm going to start using my Twitch for more things. I'm going to start putting links up and tweeting stuff and that kind of thing. I believe my Twitch channel is called Early Morning Barking. Because, as I was saying earlier, it's called, it's twitch.tv/early morning barking. You'll that's easy to find. And it's got Paisley all over it. The dog, not the colour / pattern. It's a pattern, isn't it? And I think that would be a better place for stuff like this that is not strictly, while it is definitely early morning barking stuff, it's not necessarily entirely BPD MPD stuff. I can't give this video a topic and say this is the night I talked about whatever. You know, this is me just talking shit to the internet. Hi, the internet. And so Twitch might be a better place for that. What I like about Twitch is that it doesn't move, right? My Twitch channel is always twitch.tv/early morning barking. And if I go live, that's where I go live. So I'm going to turn this up. I don't think am I loud enough? Whereas with YouTube, each live session is a different video, which on the face of it is all right, but it's a pain. It becomes a pain when you start wanting to do stuff that's a bit separate and different. And if you have any technical problems, right, I was worried that I was going to have to restart the stream because I thought I was having audio problems that I don't think I'm actually having. And if I turn it off and start it again, I have to make a new video. And you've already started following this one. So it would just go off air. And that's no good. Whereas with Twitch, it's my Twitch, right? Just live on Twitch. I was going to tweet this, and I haven't yet. It's weird looking at a thumbnail of yourself doing what you're doing right now. It's like the scene in Spaceballs. It's when will then be now. Soon. And I'm looking at it now. This is what you've tuned in for. How's your Wednesday night going? I'm tweeting, by the way. I have trouble typing and talking. And I start capitalizing every word as if I'm writing a title. I think that's the right. Yeah, it is. Oh, Twitter notification. Someone liked my tweet. That so rarely happens. It's exciting to me when I get a Twitter alert. Like, what, is someone interacting with me? And it's like, oh no, it's just a tweet for the football team. Because it's always a tweet for the football team. I'm not very active on Twitter. Twitter's a cesspool. It's the worst thing on the internet. And I think potentially the worst thing the human race has ever invented. And I'm going to include if we invented COVID in that. If that was a man-made thing, then Twitter's still the worst thing we ever invented. Yeah, it's up there. Guns, nuclear weapons, chemical weapons, Twitter. Yeah, so I'm not generally very active on there. But I do like being followed because ego. And also, it pains me to say it, that as much as I hate it as a social networking platform, it's a fairly good instant alert system. There's not really anything else where I can just hit a message and it goes out to all of you like that. I would say hit the bell thing, because if you can get alerts when I go live on YouTube and Twitch, actually, because I get those for people. I don't know why I never watch anything on Twitch. I don't know why I therefore expect people to watch me on Twitch and that sort of thing. I tell you what, though, I did kind of have stuff to do, so I'm gonna do it. But I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just gonna continue to talk. And if you have anything you want to talk about or ask me or anything like that, then please just shout it out, because I'll show you what I'm doing. So I've had to find a way to put the podcasts on YouTube, because they're just audio files and you can't just upload an audio file. What I can do is create a video file that is a 15-minute still image with the audio of the podcast underneath it. And I always play it at silent. Then I'm because I have dramatic pauses in my podcast. That's how I do it, right? It's like everything else can fall down. The dramatic pauses. But I realized as I was doing it, life's never simple, because I've recently changed the graphics and this is no good. I hate this. This has to go. So graphics need redoing and all kinds of things. And let's see, I'm trying to do things as simply as possible these days, right? I used to be really picky about stuff and trying to be clever, and I'm just using Adobe Creative Cloud Express now, which is just so much easier. So I'm going to do that. I'm wondering, can I make a custom project? I can. Now, generally, okay. So if this is really dull, then I'm sorry. You can drag me off in the chat room, but this is kind of what I'm just gonna get on with stuff. And if you want to watch me do this stuff, then that's cool. We'll hang out and all of that. Now, I never remember edit background early morning, but you see how easy this is. It's you can't actually, can you? Hang on. Let's move me. No. That's the wrong thing to have moved. Undo that. Right, hang on. What did I just do? One should not play with stuff. Overlay. Oh, that's invisible anyway. Okay. Okay. Ha! I'm playing in OBS here and screwing everything up just so I can do that. And then that. That's better. By the way, it says here under the video, which I'm going to move again. Do super chats change the color of my lights? I don't know yet, but in theory, yes. I'm not asking for super chats at this point because this does not deserve attention, let alone money. But apparently, set up with IFTTT, this like a super chat of any amount will trigger a change to a random color of my lights. I'm just saying. I'm actually doing this. This is what we were doing. Adding my text. This app, by the way, and it's just a web app. This isn't even a proper app. Like, this is a website playing within, and you can actually see when you go to menus, extensions. It's got this is a Microsoft Edge browser window. Anyway, this is not what we're here for. We're just quickly making graphics because this is how things work nowadays. And the font is Fat Frank heavy, and we make it actually white. Do you know, I should have white as a... You're not letting me do that? Okay, anyway. White it is, whatever. Fine. We put the shape on, we make the shape black. Does that? It does. Oh, I should have done something with that before. 12. Remember that I set it to 12. That's what it's going to be. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we want Paisley, who is out there somewhere. Is anyone even still there? I don't know, by the way. Oh, there are. You are still there. That's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Oh, you sent him a super chat. There we go. It fucking worked. Mason, you absolute genius. Thank you so much. You changed the lights. That has made me so happy. I cannot tell you. That is absolute. We truly live in the future. That is amazing. Well, thank you so much, Mason. That was incredible. That was amazing. We changed the lights. I'm just amazed. Right. That is spectacular. It's like being in Star Trek, isn't it? Gosh. Oh god, I love it. That's amazing. That made it all worth it. Right. Anyway. Right, where was I? I was in my folder of images. My folder of images. Will that work? Can I just drop that on there? And make it bigger. And then move that above it. Because it's actually a JPEG. Yes, we can. And there we go. We have a nice new podcast image. So we can actually replace that. Or can I? It might want me to put a different thing in. Did you do it? I think it did it. It did it. So now it might let me. There we go. Oh, it deleted everything. Oh, great. Awesome. No, that's wonderful. That's what I wanted it to do. The light turned green. That was amazing. Okay, and obviously that doesn't fit. So we're gonna boom. I do wish I could put some. Is there a? What is in this app? It's not a graphic, is it? That I'm looking for. It's not a title. It's not a. Is it an overlay? Or are they just simply? This app is Adobe Rush, Premiere Rush, by the way. It's like a simple version of Adobe Premiere. Color changing, speed, audio. I don't need to do anything to that. No, I don't think there is like a little animation thing. But I will tidy up the end. Because we can't have that. That is messy, isn't it? What do these things do? Okay. You know, some apps I kind of make up as I go along. I don't really know what I'm doing. But that's the thing. Right. So in theory, this is a like 15-minute video. Guys, so much. Thank you for supporting me. That is a podcast. And keeping. Okay. I know it's nothing to look at, but it's a podcast, right? Isn't that's the point? Hi, Ellen. How you doing, mate? I want to do the fancy little vocoder thing, and I did that once. I learned how to do that in After Effects. This might require... Right, okay. This is one of those... I've thought of it, so now I have to do it things. Because we know there's a thing I could do to make it better. And if I don't do that, that's just lazy. Making... Oh, right. How to create an audio waveform over footage in Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. There we go. That's it. It's an audio waveform. Making audio waveform. Premiere Pro. Because that'll probably be easier. Don't put it in a YouTube video. I don't like YouTube videos for this animated sound wave. Make it send. Alright, okay. Is this just an Adobe thing? Turning dialogue into music, right. I can't help. Oh, we're in After Effects here. Okay. 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 Right. That... How can I not be able to do that? That's got to be straightforward, right? Finding apps, that might be difficult. Welcome to Windows bloody 11. Okay. Making a waveform. Like I say, by the way, just as a reminder while I wait for this to load, if you want to talk about anything mental healthy, just ask me a question. I'm here for that. I just didn't have a topic planned. I'm still not used to people turning up to live streams. That's essentially my problem. Now, I find that concerning. Because why are any of my drives nearly full? Oh, I can't wait to get a Mac. Cannot wait to get a Mac. Properties. Oh dear God, my main drive's nearly full. Right, okay. Why? Oh, cool. I like having like technical problems to deal with on live streams. Right. Oh, that helped. Right, I just dumped like 25 gigs out of my recycle bin. I've got 3.96 gigabytes of temporary files. That's not enough. Welcome to life never being simple. Now then, if I use this app tree file size. it will find all the folders. Hmm. I see. I see I have 63.4 gigabytes of Plex Media Server files. Wow, and 42 gigs of... Oh no, 15... This was not what I came here for. But clearly that can't be. Um, let's be bold, right? Let's just be bold. Because that's so much. Yeah, I'm just going to be bold here. There you go. How do you deal with computer problems? That's how you deal with computer problems. You hit delete and maybe something good will come of it. Maybe you'll get 54 gigabytes of your hard drive let back. Who knows? Where's the rest of it? Metadata, cache, plugin support. Well, that all had to change, didn't it? I have 34 gigabytes of downloads. What do I have in there? He says carefully opening it up off screen. Genuinely though, what do I have in there? Because it's not like I download like mountains of stuff. I have weird little videos I've downloaded off Reddit. That's what I have. This is what my downloads folder is full of. Might be slow to open seeing as I'm deleting 64 gigabytes of files. Oh, they got the snap bracelet on his nose. You see, that's what Reddit's for. Yeah, permanently delete it, please. I'd like my hard drive back. It's still not much, actually. I need to sort out this downloads folder. Well, I guess I don't need any of that. I should keep the picture I've just downloaded. I've just made, really. And that can go. There's nothing that big in there. There's just, honestly, there's Reddit dog videos. Welcome to my life. At least that's mildly entertaining. Uh-huh. What's that one? Don't throw the ball, you're attached to the dog. There you go. Oh, honey, no. Uh, oh, dear. Don't throw the ball when you're attached to the dog. And you're very small. That will go wrong for you. She learned that one, that little girl. Bless her. You know there's more in here, right? Hang on. I'm deleting weird stuff that I don't need. Don't know what half of this stuff is. Brian, no, I want that one. There's some stuff I want. That makes it annoying. Poor doggo. Boo! Didn't know there was another one coming. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, this is really happening. This is really happening. Okay, I'm just trying to. Then maybe this will work. And I think this, what we're also witnessing is like ADD brain. What is so big in here? My downloads folder isn't this big. These videos aren't that big. So I don't know what takes up all the room. You deleting? No? Not bothered? Yeah? Something bad is happening in my file system here. Bad things are happening. I'm going to let this thing finish off. How y'all doing tonight anyway? Anyone still there? Yes, some people. Hello. Everyone's good. It's good. I know, right? What can I say? I can't believe the lights changed though. That was fucking awesome. I wanted to add some viewer interactivity. And there you go. Have I still got... See, bad things are going on here. None of this makes me feel good about what's happening. Why is it doing this? Oh, it did something. Okay. Right. All those things can go. I think all the things I deleted before actually went as well. Yeah, okay, that is working. Okay, the world isn't ending. It was just... the world was just busy. That's okay. Have you stolen the eggs from the place? Oh, maybe that was one. Do you own that one? It's like a tennis ball or a sausage. That's what it's like. Ah, dear. Anyway. And then ultimately, they don't have a room at Dogs Trust where you can do that. I asked. I had to ask. Let's turn the child with the dogs off. Not why we're here. We just suffered a little technical error on the way to our destination. But all is well. All is well. There we go. We now have... see? We now have much more space free. But still alarmingly little. And I don't know where what the rest is taken up by. But there's enough to do what we're doing right now, I guess. Wow, that shouldn't be that full. I'm gonna have to look at that later. I was actually doing something. Right, so let's try this. New project. Okay. Where's my instructions? So, how to create a sound wave. Press the L key twice to see your audio waveform. I assume I'm going to need an audio file to drop on there. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So, podcast. And this is Behind the Rich 34 MP3. Can I just drop this? It went to there. Can that go to there? It can, and we have a 15-minute timeline. Okay. Press LL on your audio file. What do you know? This shortcut allows you to see the audio level every time over the course of a video. In the areas where the wave is high, you have more sound. So these areas will work well when creating the sound wave animation. Looking at the audio waveform, you might notice that the sound does not start until a couple of seconds into the composition. That's not true. Drag the audio file back and forth in the timeline until it begins at the point where the thing begins at the beginning. I feel bad I've just moved it now. Right. Create a new solid. The color doesn't matter. This layer will be invisible when we apply the effect in the next step. I'll just create a new solid then. That immediately sounds like a thing about poo. Just creating a solid. Oh, do you mean like a rectangle? Like you want me to do that? Is that what we're talking about? In the Effects and Presets window, apply the Generate Audio Spectrum effect to your solid layer. Effects and Generate Audio. Wait. Now, we're here to make an audio waveform, and the instructions I say audio spectrum effect. Let's just do that. Oh, it said drag it. Right, drag this effect onto your solid layer in the timeline in the effects. In the effects control, set the audio layer to the name of your audio file. Are we in here? Yeah, I think we are. Audio spectrum path. None. Audio layer. That. Okay. Manipulate the settings until you create something you like. How like life? Does this thing have a play button? Do I just press go? Off my Redbubble store. I'm working on a design. Because yeah, clearly
I'm not
it's
an
right.
artist,
It's not.
though,
It's working,
right?
But it's
As
not
you
doing
may be able
anything
to
right
tell
now.
from looking at my things, I can type words and pick fonts. That's what I can do. I can't.
So we'll go
do
into the
art
controls.
or anything like that. So
Let's turn that down. I don't need
I'm
to.
limited. I might try and find somebody.
So that's right. Okay.
Go on Fiverr and pay an artist if I can afford to at some point and that kind of thing. But yeah, I just need to do anything I can think of to monetize stuff. And I'm just getting desperate with
These are all right. I'm just going to start moving numbers. Oh, there's a bit more there. Okay. Can I reset that? I kind of want to reset that one. No, I can't reset it, can I? Oh. Okay. I want to reset that one. Maximum height. Oh, now, right. Okay, now we've got something. What's the softness doing? Okay, we'll come back to colors. Okay, no idea what that means. All right, okay. Lines, analog dots. No, I don't like that. Okay. Hi, new person in the chat. I'm being very dull tonight. If you want to talk about anything other than what I'm doing, then please jump in and ask a question. It's all good. Because I'm just playing with this to see how it works, because it's not working very well. I can turn that off. Use polar path on. No, I didn't like that at all. Okay. Uh, uh, no, this is being crap, isn't it? Huh, I wonder if the box I put it in is a problem. No idea what these things are. Oh, that's much better. That's probably what I want. You gonna play? So, I wish I could read that. Hang on. Ah, duration. That was probably fine how it was. Audio offset, maximum height, frequency bands. Do I need that many? Or does a bigger number help? Why has that gone white? I just switched it to black. What? And also, why is the background of the entire video black, white, that color? Oh, because there's nothing else there. Right, okay. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's get rid of all of that. Oh, this mouse. Right, I want to try something else. I want to try something else. Right. I want to try that other way of doing it that there was. Because that looks like it might be easier. So we did that. I didn't have to do that, but then we do this. It makes shape. Effects generate now instead of audio spectrum. Audio waveform. What does that do? Right, that's immediately better. This seems to have different options. Composite on original. No. Compositing. Pass. Okay. Okay. It's so small. I want it to be bigger. I'm not happy with it. At least it went black that time, eh? Can I make you bigger? I want you to be bigger. Does that even... Clearly not. Right, where's the noisy bit? That's not noisy. No, I feel like something's gone weird now. Oh, I hate this app. Right, screw this shit. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to this. This is boring me now. For now, we go with the line. I'm still kind of surprised there isn't something in here, to be perfectly honest with you. There isn't, though, is there? That's certainly not got anything. Anyway, that's what I wanted. Advanced setting. Okay, so it doesn't need to be 1080p and it's not in mono. That will do. It will probably come out pretty quick. I hope. Sometimes Adobe. Sometimes. And that's where your video podcasts come from. Zooming away like that. I can't believe the lights changed, by the way. Did I mention that? The lights changed. Super chats make my lights change. I need that on a t-shirt. If only there was a place I could get some stylish t-shirts made. Whatever. But now you see, now I've made that, I kind of feel like, and let's check that out. VLC's taking a while to launch on this computer. God, I want to get back to my Mac. I cannot tell you. Doing a regular podcast today. That works. It is a thing. Like it is a video that is that long. Okay, well, that's coming soon to a YouTube channel near you in the members section. If you want to join and get more of this amazing content. Obviously, the stuff in the members area is not like this. That's all I can say. The stuff in the members area is real videos. It's nice to hang out with you all, though. It genuinely is. It's nice. And you're all still there. That is truly lovely. What else was I going to do? Because I feel like that meant that I needed to change some other things. Yeah, I needed that graphic, didn't I? Which I now have. And I will put on my desktop. What did I do with it? Have I just deleted it? Is it gone? Where has it gone? Let's get a new one. Ah, do you know where it's gone? I'm not looking in the right folder. That's basically it. Still deleting things from this. From this downloads folder. Don't know why it's so full of things. And the stuff I'm deleting is not really all that big. I'm deleting Word documents here. Oh, a ringtone file. You know, it's not exactly freeing up space all over the place. Stupid Windows. Stupid Windows. So, I'll put a file. That's a thing to go on there. So I can actually upload that. And I'm going to record another one of those. That one's already on Patreon. Hi in the chat. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm doing boring stuff. Unless you can unless you have something you'd like to talk about, in which case chat away. Let me know if I'm you know, whatever, I don't mind. I believe I can upload a file while I'm streaming. Can we be brave like that? I bet we can. YouTube is clever enough for this. And what did I call that one? That's the question. Because they have a name. So I'll just go to Patreon. Patreon.com/earlymorningbarking to get this exact same content. Ah, but that's not... Oh, right. Okay, this is... So... Oh, right. Hang on. Right, because what I've done... This is BTR34. You might notice there. And I've gone to see what that is called. And there's actually already a 35. So why have I ended up doing 34 is the question. Mm-mm. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o, as they say. Do I even have a... All right, I've misnamed the file. Right, okay, okay, okay. So there is a 35. It's just in a misnamed file. That's fine. I've just had a better idea, though. Cancel this. Cancel this. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is incorrect. We need to go back here and start again. And get rid of a couple of... I have weird projects in here that could do with deleting. But anyway, what I'm after... It's something this big, actually. This is 1920 by 1080. So... now you see we start running into problems. Because what I would do if this was Photoshop is I would have a different... I would have this file open because I want the dog graphic and I want the text graphic. And I would just drag them into the 1080p version here. But because I'm on a simple web app, I can't necessarily just do that. So that means I will just recreate the things, which is fine. Because it's not that difficult. But it's a bit of a pain. We can go up here. We're going to shrink this down. Because what it occurred to me is, you know, why am I doing the thing in a way that doesn't fit? That makes no sense. No, we'll leave that on. I was going to the settings because we were switching that to 12. I seem to remember. And then we can get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I do wonder, with the things that I upload, is that... Yeah, okay, cool. See, it's... This mouse is being awful. And we'll just leave that there where it is. Oh, this is good. Okay, so... BTR thumbnail. Okay. And then in this case, we'll do an episode 34. Come on. Okay, this is good. And then we can make that a bit bigger. And just put it in the middle. And then that can be... Right, that needs to be this image, doesn't it? It's so clear. It's so obvious that that's what needs to happen. Fool of a person that I am. I still need that other big image because it's a podcast logo. But in the absence Oh, I forgot it did that. In the absence of anything else, we'll go with this. Sometimes these easier apps are not. Which is why it is actually easier in the long run to learn how the big complicated apps work. That's what I think. Don't learn the app that makes it so you don't have to learn Photoshop. Just learn Photoshop. That's by far the most sensible thing to do. Especially in my case, because the app that I'm using to make my life easier comes bundled with Photoshop. And my mouse is really not happy. I'm blaming Logitech. This is an MX Master 3 mouse. This was like 130 quid. Maybe I need to clean the ball. I wish this had a vocoder thing in it. A waveform. Premiere doesn't have a waveform effect, does it? Audio waveform generator. Add sound wave to video. No. Audio waveform generator at Premiere Pro. I'll come back to that. This is what I was doing. Easily distracted, but that's the thing. At that point, it's horrifying. Anyway, that was the point of that. How long have I been doing this, by the way? Oh, just over an hour. Okay. How are you doing in the chat? All good. Anyway, I'm going to call this a day and start uploading stuff because now I've figured out how to do it. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me. And thank you, Mason, for changing my lights. That was legendary. I am so glad you were here for that moment. And that we all got that. My lights are green now. I might leave them that way until somebody changes them again. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you another night. Bye-bye.